My connection with sea change came from a growing concern about the state of the Gulf. I was very aware of things that were going very wrong with the fishing and the biodiversity. I've been a diver and a snorkeler for many years, and the changes I was seeing were not good. The idea of sea change came up, and as soon as I heard about it, I thought I would really like to be involved, because I'd like to do what I can just to see what needs to happen to turn this around. We're awfully good, I've decided, at looking after the land. The work and the effort and the planning that goes into the restoration projects on the Hauraki Gulf Islands is quite superb, and the results are stunning. I went back to Mototapa recently, and trees that I'd planted are now way above my head, and you think, yes, it's all worth it. But we're not so good at looking after what's under the water, and that's where we really need to put a huge amount of effort. Sea change came about from a State of Environment report that was put out by the Hauraki Gulf Forum, the governance body currently for the Hauraki Gulf. This State of the Environment report was very clear, it's very easily written, and it's very well written, and I would strongly encourage people to get onto the website and have a look at it. And then you'll know what actually kick-started this whole sea change project. When sea change first got underway, we made a point of talking to as many local people as we possibly could, and we did this through what we called listening posts. The stories were hugely varied, but they were all about abundance. And then when we said to them, well, what's it like now? There was dead silence, and they said, oh, well, it's not like that anymore. And it isn't. The abundance has gone. Then we said, what would you like for the future? And that's when, collectively, without exception, they said, it's got to be made better. We have to stop the decline now. Let's work to make it better. And that's where we took our lead from. Those voices, that's where it's all come from. Out of the listening posts and all those wonderful comments that we had written down, fell six major topics. 6 themes emerged from those discussions. So the round tables were set up. We had people from tourism, the planning people in the council. We had kayakers and yachtsmen and all kinds of people who are involved with the Hauraki Gulf, all feeding their expertise and their experiences into the information blend that is becoming our report. This spatial plan is the first time in New Zealand a plan like this has been done, and it is truly a people's plan. It is their voices that have formed this plan. We will be presenting this to the regulatory agencies for them to now start working towards the aspirations that this plan clearly puts out. But it's not just the regulatory agencies that need to do it, it's all of us. We all have to work together for the health of our Hauraki Gulf.